Make your feedback explicit. Students often report that they do not get enough feedback from preceptors. In addition, students often do not recognize the information preceptors share with them as feedback, so it can help to explicitly label comments as such. For example,
to give you some feedback, I thought your case presentation was concise and I liked how you focused on the relevant history. At the same time, a cognitive assessment did not seem warranted. Next time, consider focusing your initial assessment on the client's presenting problems, like you did with the history.
Focus feedback on sharing of ideas and information rather than absolutes. This leaves the learner free to decide how to use the information and maintains personal responsibility for behavior and behavioral change. Exploring alternatives rather than focusing on answers or just one solution. Keeping it bite-sized. Focus the quantity of information on what the learner can use. When we give more information than we can process, we may be satisfying our own needs rather than those of the learner. Like a large gulp of ice cream, a giant lump of feedback can be hard to swallow. What could be done differently next time rather than what the learner did wrong? Let the learner go first. Reflection and self-assessment are the most powerful feedback techniques. What went well? What would you do differently next time? Share your perspective. Be specific, objective, and brief. Validate what was done well, then identify specific actions that could be improved. Develop a plan for next time. Ask the learner to come up with strategies to improve her performance. Provide guidance when needed. Use the learning contract to establish objectives. Remember to stop for a moment to give feedback. Immediate feedback is the best kind. Here is a handy acronym that will remind you to take a moment and make your feedback. S. Specific. T. Timely. O. Objective and based on observed behaviors. P. Plan for improvement discussed with learner. Keep this in mind to enhance the frequency and effectiveness of your feedback. Integrate feedback into your busy schedule with these tips. Give brief feedback of directly observed encounters throughout the day, with 2 to 3 key prioritized points. Set aside 10 to 15 minutes each day to review cases and go over feedback and teaching points in greater detail. During the day, jot some notes about the topics you want to cover during the feedback time.